This is Scott Becker with the Becker Business Podcast, the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Today's discussion is this. I hate clients that treat you as vendors. So here's the deal. In any business you're in, you have two distinct types of client relationships. You have client relationships that you ultimately develop a nice relationship with, where you're sort of partners in what they do. Of course, you know they're paying you, you're doing the work, but you've got a nice relationship where you're respected, you're treated well, you're not just treated like a commodity. In contrast, there are client relationships where you are treated like a commodity. Like if you do anything wrong, if your price is one bit higher than anybody else's, you are gone and they pick the next person. And there are certain businesses where that's just the deal, and I understand that. If I'm buying, maybe if you're buying oil through exchanges, that's the deal, but probably even their relationships count. But we've had over the years clients that treat you like vendors, and I can tell you that is a much less fun way to work. I remember 100 years ago, a large health system said to us, we plan at some point to be in 200 different markets, so we don't want you doing any legal work in 200 different markets. And again, there are so many things that were wrong with this. One, the client was not a large enough client to ask us to do that kind of thing, to ask us to stay at all these markets. They didn't treat us, they didn't spend enough money with us that they could buy that type of situation. Second was, we're a large law firm. And if I told all my partners we were to stay out of these 200 different markets, my partners would say, Scott, you have to leave the firm. So no good as well. But third was the concept that, they just really treated us like a vendor, even though they valued our services and treated us that way. I remember it being a horrible way to practice law, a horrible way to be in business. And I think it's true for almost any business you're in. You have clients that treat you very much like a partner, others that treat you like a vendor. And the concept is, we love the ones that treat you like a partner. We hate the ones that treat you like a vendor. God bless America. Gentlemen, start your engines. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and the Becker Business Podcast. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.